What was the feel like?
I was so delighted to be back working with Steve and Mark and Paul and all that, you know. And there's a bond between us guys through that, you know. Only we understand what that was about, the effect of that film at that time.
Monty isn't just about a comedy, had a message, it had politics in it, and this one has as well, hasn't it?
There's been a lot going on in the last few years, and his term with me was that he was sick of seeing white aspirational families doing well in dramas on TV. Where are the normal people out there? Where are their stories?
This is the Jobs Centre from 1997. These days, it's still there, but around it, a forest of new buildings. Sheffield looks very different these days, but like everywhere, a lot of people have got it tough at the moment.
And this is probably the most important of all of the locations, because this is, of course, where they did the full Monty. However, as you can see, it's seen better days, and that's perhaps apt, because the full Monty, both the film and the TV series, have definitely got a serious side. And for those like Peter Price, for whom this club was a part of life for more than 50 years, it's a moment to reflect on how much has changed.
Sad. So sad.
You've got a long history here, haven't you?
Believe it or not, I've been at City Council since 1972, and I started doing my council surgeries in this working men's club in 1972.
When the full Monty was filmed here, was it accurate?
To be fair, it did present a worse light than what it was. But I think it needed to exaggerate it to get the story. I mean, lots of people took offence, but I didn't, because I saw the poverty that existed in certain quarters.
26 years have gone by since then. And now, how different?
A lot better, don't get me wrong, but it's going back that way, I'm afraid. Since the pandemic, we've suffered a lot. The centres, food centres are struggling to keep stock, you know, to provide people. Food bank, that's the word I'm looking for. And are struggling, really, and they're in big demand.
But that full Monty spirit, you still see it?
I think so. They say we're the biggest village in the world, Sheffield, and it's true. They have that same village atmosphere to everybody. Everybody's called love, and everybody's spoken to in the morning. You don't walk past, you say hello, and it's great. And there's still a feeling of, let's get together to sort this out.
To be back together on screen in the same roles?
It feels like a privilege that we can recreate these characters, that we've got more time to tell their stories.
Somebody who you love and admire and enjoy sharing that time with is a great, it's a great honour. It's honestly, it's a joy.
Your clothes on this time.
No one wants to see that, do they? No one.
It's not a horror film.